decent evening, one and all. Myself, Hasib, I will be hosting today's virtual event. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this session. We are here to discuss about the known topic named risk factors of stroke. We have with us none other than Dr. Nikhil. I will tell everyone about him. He's an MBBS, MD, PGT, HHM, FIPM, FVR consultant, vascular and interventional radiologist at Mahatma Gandhi College and Hospital, Jaipur. Welcome to the session, doctor. We have some couple of questions to ask about regarding the risk factors of stroke. Our first question is, during these times of health and hygiene, the news flowing all around us, can you please explain our viewers what exactly the stroke means?
Thank you for inviting me, and hello all the viewers. In the current scenario, basically the stroke is a sudden injury to the blood vessel which supplies the brain. It can be occur due to the blood clot, can be due to the some plaque migration from the neck or from the heart, or can be the leakage from the blood vessel, which causes a sudden or decrease the total flow or maybe the slight flow, which causes the neurons damage, the brain parenchyma damage, which causes the stroke. It can be a very transient, which is also called as the transient ischemic attack, TIA. Yes.
Doctor, there are many medical emergencies that you as a healthcare professional see daily. What makes stroke different from and unique others?
It is the second most common disease which causes the death and the disability. The uniqueness about the disease is basically if it is not treated on time and with a proper manner, it can cause a disability for a longer period and cause a person to emotionally, mentally, and financially burdened on somebody else. So that causes the uniqueness as compared to the other disease. The main disability is the thing.
So, doctor, among the fast symptoms, T stands for time is brain. Why is time so important when it comes to the stroke patient?
As you know about the fast, the T stands for the time. The major thing about the time is the main thing which counts in the treatment of the stroke is the time. If even a minute delay can cause the 1.9 million neuron loss. So if you do not rush the hospital on time, then it will cause a permanent damage to the brain. If you reach the hospital on time, it can be the disease can be even irreversible, or even after treated on the time, the majority of the recovery time it come down to 2 to 3 months. Yes.
So, doctor, me as a person, if I see fast symptoms in a person, what should be the immediate action?
The immediate action should be to the rush to the hospital, come to the emergency department, and give a brief detail about the patient when the stroke started. Because as I've told, that time is very important, and the management totally depends on the time. If you come on a very early stage, like even the hospital does not have a very good intervention radiology team which can do the mechanical thrombectomy, at least they can start the injection like Actylis, which can decrease the clot burden, but the drug is only effective for early patients. Like if somebody comes to the emergency within 4.5 hours, so the major role of this drug lasts for very early hours.
Doctor, what are the risk factors of stroke? Can you please tell us?
There are multiple, yes, there are multiple risk factors which causes the stroke. There are multiple like which can be controlled by the patients, and there are multiple which cannot be controlled by the patients. If I say the manageable risks are the smoking, which plays the major role, the alcohol intake, the heavyweight persons, the diabetes mellitus, uncontrolled diabetes mellitus, and the dietary. If person is taking very high amount of the salts or high amount of cholesterol, which causes the high risk for the stroke. If we come with the uncontrolled, which the person cannot be controlled, is majorly with the family history, which accounts. If somebody has a family history of early age stroke or the cardiac disease, the chances of getting stroke come down to very high. As compared to the female, the males are very prone for the stroke. The prior stroke can also causes the second chance of stroke. The genetic disorders, the heart disorders like the arterial fibrillations and all, which
So what is the relation between the stroke and COVID-19? What extra measures
yes.
one must take when he or she sees a stroke during the COVID times?
As you see, there are large number of patients who are suffering from the COVID. As we can see in a large population of the COVID, there are chances of stroke and the cardiac disease are coming up. The main reason for that is the pulmonary, the thromboembolic events are very high in the COVID patients. So to prevent those thromboembolic events, the person should start on an antiplatelets, or basically if I tell you in a common language, person should start on a blood thinners and take proper hydration, so the chances of getting the blood clots will decreases.
What extra measures do we need to take during COVID times to avoid strokes?
Like starting on a blood thinners and taking a proper hydration and taking a proper medication for the COVID, that can significantly decreases the chances of stroke.
Last question, I'll end the session, sir. Can you please tell us about which age group is suffering more strokes? Teenage, old age, or kids?
Majority of time, the old age are the people who are suffering more with this kind of strokes. But in younger ages, the chances of getting the stroke are majorly due to the genetic disorders, or can be due to the blood like AV malformations or aneurysm. There are actually, I'll give you a brief about. There are two kinds of strokes. One is a ischemic kind of stroke, and the second is a hemorrhagic stroke. Ischemic stroke is basically like if some clot or something get lodged into the blood vessel, but decreases the blood flow to the brain. It is kind of a ischemic stroke. In this kind of cases are more common with the older age population. And the second one is the hemorrhagic stroke, in which there is a leakage of the blood from the blood vessel. It can be either due to the hypertension, which is common with the older ages, and the second type is due to the some kind of malformation in the blood vessel, either due to the AVM or the aneurysms, which is quite a common with the younger age.
Thank you so much, doctor. Anything we left, anything you would like to convey us regarding the topic, sir?
Basically, the smoke counts for the majority of the cases. Like if I'm saying, like if you smoke more, the chances of getting the stroke will be very high, and the time to come to the emergency department after the stroke plays a major role, because if you come late, the management part totally changes, and the chances of getting the long-term disability actually increases.
Thank you so much, doctor. Thank you for joining, and thank you for your precious and valuable time. Thank you for being with us. Everything is clear regarding the topic. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Thank you.